morning, friends. So as you just saw, I was packing. We're going on a road trip. Well, you saw the title in the thumbnail. We're going to Vegas. I'm very excited because we are going to the Tim Burton exhibit at the Neon Museum. We've been to the Neon Museum before and we loved it, so I'm excited to be going back, but then the Tim Burton element, just like, wow. I packed way too much, but it's going to be in the like low of 40s at night, and I'm not prepared for that in life, so I didn't know what to bring. So I just brought a bunch of options. But I think I'm finally ready to go. My goal was to be ready by 10 and it's 9:57, so great. Yeah, Bradley took a trip down to the car already. I'm just putting on my shoes here. So yeah, we're gonna hit the road. Our plan is to stop at Barstow because we love outlet shopping. Then straight to Vegas. We're staying at Treasure Island because we got it for $35 a night. Like, yes. Treasure Island is my favorite for multiple reasons. They have free parking. They have my favorite gambling game, which is called the Big Wheel. And they have delicious spaghetti. And it was $35 a night. You can't beat that. So yeah, let's get loaded up in the car. Update, we made it to the car. Somebody is calling Bradley and I don't know where his phone is. But Bradley, ooh, look at that ass. Oh. Somebody's calling you.
Yeah, my dad is.
Oh. But yeah, Bradley's filling up on gas. He's going to clean the windshield. I don't know why I'm checking it again, but just to say we're on the road. Very satisfying. I feel like nobody in the world does this except for Bradley, and he loves it. Disheveled.
I look great.
You do, my handsome hubby. There was no traffic. It still took us like a while.
Okay.
Are you dancing? It took us a while. There was no traffic. It didn't take us a while. We just made stops.
It took us 6 hours, but we made stops.
So we're staying at Treasure Island. Here's a view of our room.
We love Treasure Island.
We do love. I've already told them the three reasons why I love the Treasure Island. Do you want to name them?
Free parking.
Nailed it.
Big wheel.
Yeah.
And the win.
No.
I don't know.
You won't let me have it.
Spaghetti and meatballs?
The delicious spaghetti.
There's food everywhere.
It's delicious spaghetti.
You haven't tried spaghetti and meatballs at a place. We're gonna have pasta tomorrow.
I love pasta.
Much better spaghetti tomorrow.
We've already laid on the bed. That's the test. When you come in, you just gotta lay on the bed.
It's a great bed. She said
it is a really good bed.
Give you one of the like refurbished rooms.
Yeah, so I guess this is an updated Treasure Island room.
It's fantastic.
Has like a chair, the bed, a nice big TV,
yep.
Dressers, a little like chair area which I could do my makeup at if I wanted to. And it's just very spacious. A fridge, which is so cool, a safe, the closet, and then the bathroom. So I just thought I'd give you a look at that before we ruin everything. But I don't know what we're gonna do, but first things first.
Big wheel!
Gotta get my ass to the big wheel. So here we go! I tried to look cute, but it's 40.
You look great.
That's nice.
It's 48 out and gonna get colder, so.
So we're bundling up, so I'm wearing 2 sweaters, leggings and boots.
We're off to find some dinner.
We're off to find some dinner. Look at you. We're having a very fancy dinner tomorrow night, so we're trying to save money tonight.
After we just lost $30, but.
Okay, I lost 20, but I brought it back up to 10.
I lost 20. I was up and I lost.
Well, calm down.
Big wheel is life.
Big wheel is life. But okay, let's go. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Also, before we go, I'm one of those people that likes to look things up before I go to them. I know I'm weird, but like I'll watch.
I don't know anything, but I'm glad that like we watched Mars Attacks and that you brought this book.
Yeah, so like I looked up kind of what to expect from the Tim Burton exhibit, and I looked up photos, and I do love this book. This is one of my favorite books, The Melancholy Death of Oyster Boy and Other Stories by Tim Burton. They're just kind of short stories, but I looked it up, and they have a couple statues of characters and creatures from this book, so I was sure to bring it with me so Bradley could read it. And yeah, I also know that Mars Attacks is a big part of the exhibit, so we watched that for the first time last night, and I totally loved it. I had never seen it.
So you bought this in high school?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to get all hipster about it, but like you were into Tim Burton before it was a thing.
Bitch, I've been into...
I just said don't get hipster about it.
So scary. Jesus Christ. Nightmares. All right, so we came to Gordon Ramsay Fish and Chips. Let's see how it is. Does it compare at all to Aulani? Aulani is better. Good morning! Or is it afternoon?
It's 11:24.
Almost afternoon. I had a chilled morning. Bradley went to the gym.
Yes, I did.
Making me look bad.
I invited you.
I'm not going to the gym. I'm out of breath. I should have gone to the gym. But, what are we doing? Oh, so I'm honestly just anxiously waiting around for our 4:30 tickets to the Tim Burton situation because I am beyond pumped. But, you can't see shit, but I noticed across the way is the mall. I'm one of those kids that grew up coming to Vegas. Like, I feel like people either love or hate Vegas, and I love it because it's nostalgic for me. Now it's great because I low-key have a gambling problem. We came here every December for my mother's birthday, and she loved this mall, which is right across the street, and I forgot about it. But I looked out and I was like, holy crap. So I texted my mom about it, and she's like, they have the best Nordstrom, and I happen to have so many Nordstrom gift cards. So we're gonna walk over there, see what's up. We have a 2-for-1 coupon for the buffet, so we figure, why the hell not? And then since this roulette machine here, I like the little roulette machines. I don't want to deal with like live people.
Hello?
Answer it.
I'm brushing my teeth.
Oh, I'll do it.
Film it while you talk.
Hello? We don't need to clean today if that's okay. You too. Bye.
What did I say?
Want to know what time we wanted the room cleaned?
Oh, such service.
Wow. Oh, the roulette machine here. I love to play roulette, but I like it where I can do smaller amounts on like actual numbers. So I do like quarters, cornering 4 numbers, if that makes sense. But this machine, the lowest you could go was $1, so it robbed me of $20 last night really quickly. So I want to take the tram over to the Mirage, and then of course Tim Burton, and then we have our Giada reservation, and then who knows, things could get wild, you know?
Ooh.
They're not going to. Last night we were in bed by 10:30.
That's wild.
So, okay, are you ready to go?
Ready?
Let's do it! I haven't been vlogging, but we're now walking over to the Mirage. Really nice of them to erect this Mark and Brian statue in honor of my father.
That is not Mark and Brian.
Love it. Made it to the Neon Museum out of my fluffy coat. I'm currently walking back to the car though to put my camera back in the car because there's no cameras allowed, so I will be filming on my phone. But that's kind of a bummer, but yeah, that's what's happening. We just left the Neon Museum. It was insatiable.
It was very cool.
That's not, it was incredible.
What's wrong with insatiable?
Worth every penny. If you come to Vegas, go see it. They extended it to April 12th, which is cool. We're behind some brake lights, so don't mind the red lights. It's a bit of like an Easter egg hunt, which was fun. And definitely, if you're gonna go, pick up the Oyster Boy book and read it.
Oh yeah,
you're getting onto this.
Must read that book.
You must read that book. I mean, if you haven't, like, they kind of have little poems to go with things, but it will be a much better experience if you have read that book.
Like, you need to know that book more than like see the movies. That book like gets you.
Yeah.
Not only like you need to know those characters, you need to just like be in the mood and like the feel.
So yeah, if you're going, read the book and also watch Mars Attacks. We had never seen Mars Attacks and we almost didn't watch it, but I'm so glad we did because there's even like a scene that takes place. I don't know if it's that exact Neon Museum, but there's a Neon Museum scene of like abandoned neons. Ooh, here we go, I guess. But yeah, now we're heading back to Treasure Island to get ready for our Giada reservation. I took about 1,000 photos. We'll see you a little later on. I'm sucked into Hunger Games. We were watching the first one earlier, now the second one's on. Bradley went downstairs, he had a drink coupon, so he's like getting that before we go. But before I head out the door, I thought I'd show you what we picked up at the gift shop. So, I accidentally destroyed the box, but this is the Spade candle. So there was a lot of merch that was kind of like the 4 different card suits in like Tim Burton style. And this was the candle. There was only 3,000 made, which I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but I don't care. I loved it. It was way overpriced, but I'm gonna put this happily on my shelf and never burn it, and I love it so much. So, yeah, he's a little spade. And then we also picked up the Oyster Boy magnet. There was a little, as you saw in the vlog, a little extension of the Oyster Boy story. And I really wanted there to be some sort of like book with all the stories because I loved this one so much, but I could just buy the magnet. So it says, Oyster Boy became obsessed with a girl appropriately enough with a dancer named Pearl. And I'm obsessed with that. So that's my 2 purchases from the Tim Burton Museum. But yeah, now we're about to head out, hit the cold ass strip. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my coat, which I know I'm gonna get a lot of questions about this coat because I'm already getting them on Instagram. I got it at that Sheen place. Is it focusing at all? No, there we go. Sheen. Which, I don't know if I'd recommend it. I ordered 2 things. The other thing was really crappy quality. This is actually pretty good quality and really soft. So, if I can find it down below, I'll link it down below. I don't know, but hopefully it'll keep me warm. And yeah, okay, so let's go. On the strip, it's 45 degrees. We just had Giada. I filmed a little there, but not a lot. We just enjoyed our time. Now we are heading into the Bellagio because they have their like seasonal flower display, and it's gonna be the Lunar New Year, so I'm excited to see what they do. And it's freezing, and my hands are cold, so I'm gonna go. Trying to convince my husband to give me $5 more for the big wheel.
You've just been losing money left and right.
It's okay. But yeah, we're all packed. The room is disheveled, but yeah, all of our stuff is packed, which is what's important, I think anyway. Hella change. Plan is gamble just $5 more and then hit the road. Okay, bye. Update. we're in the car, we've checked out. I turned that 5 into 10, but Bradley lost 20, so I don't know if it was worth it. But now we're at Starbucks. There's a drive-thru on right, like past the strip, that's cheaper than all the strip ones. So my cheap-ass husband brought me here, as he's literally counting pennies.
I got tons of change.
Yeah, we just got some bagels and he got coffee. I kind of wish I got a tea, but I won't drink it, so it's fine. And yeah, we're just hitting the road. I don't know, should we end the vlog here? Continue to vlog throughout the day?
I don't know.
I guess we'll see what happens.
Keep it open.
Open-ended.